Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1937 Royal O model vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Very pretty glossy black finish. Behind this flip panel are the margins, and you can set them wherever you want. We'll set this left one on 0 and the right one around 75. And this is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got 2 adjustable rollers. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch forward. Skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence on the next line in red. Switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here. You flip that to the left to that red indicator. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it in the middle, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. We're going to move. If you move it all the way to the right, down and to the right, it doesn't print any ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. We're going to move that all the way over for red. Beautiful. Very comfortable to type on. Classic typewriter, glossy black. They only made these in the 20s and 30s, and then they switched it to the crinkle or flat black color. So these are becoming more and more rare, especially the working ones. And the print looks really good. Pica typeface, which prints 10 characters per inch, versus the Elite, which prints as 12. So this is a larger print, easier to read. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy. Or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. Going to put the color back on black. Shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Margin release is above that. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that margin release button. It does allow you to go all the way to the end. That works good. Backspace on the right side, very smooth. And touch control in the middle. The more to the positive side to the right, the more tension there is when you hit the keys. You do have to hit them a little bit harder for them to print, but they respond faster. The less you have on the touch control, you don't have to hit the keys as hard. There's not as much tension, so you don't have to hit the keys as hard for them to print. Open the hood, all the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side, so it's pulling clockwise to the right. If you want to switch that direction, you just flip the switch to the left here. It'll pull counterclockwise to the left, and it has an automatic reverse once it gets to the end. If your ribbon has eyelets, which is a little metal piece at the end, it will pull this and then swap it back, and vice versa, over and over until the ribbon goes dry. Carriage release behind each knob, very smooth. Very good condition typewriter for its age. It's getting close to 100 years old. Still works great. If you push in the button at the end of the knob here, it disables the spacing when you turn the knob so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You let it go, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space. Same concept with this lever on the very top here. Flip it forward, it disables the spacing. Flip it back, you get the clicks. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.